Hi, my name is Chris Marshall, and today I'll be making a short tutorial on PC demanufacturing. In today's example, we'll be using a Dell Optiplex GX280. The specific tool needed for this project is simply a Phillips screwdriver. During the process, I will be explaining each and every component and its function as I remove it from the system. So with that being said, let us begin. We'll start off by getting a weight of the system. The weight is 29.4 pounds, an average weight for a PC tower this size. Next, we'll open up this case. There are two buttons on the top and bottom of the case which allows you to open. First component I will be removing will be the power supply. It's attached by two screws. After removing the screws, you may want to unplug the power connectors from the motherboard. After that, you will also want to unplug the Molex connectors from devices. After unplugging the cables, the power supply should slide straight out. Pause it. Pause it. This is a power supply. Next, we will be removing the CD-ROMs. The CD-ROMs are connected with a ribbon cable. I will be removing the ribbon cable now from the CD-ROMs as well as the motherboard. Ribbon cable. There are two clips connected to the side of each CD-ROM which allows you to pull it straight out. CD-ROM 1. In this machine there are two CD-ROMs, so I'll be removing both of the CD-ROMs. Next, I will be removing the hard drive. In this machine, it's a SATA hard drive, which is connected to a data cable as well as the motor connector from the power supply. I'm removing the data cable now. Just as the CD-ROM was connected with the two grain clips, there are two grain clips on the hard drive as well, which allows easily to be pulled out. Next, I will be removing the memory. There are two clips on the side of each memory slot. To be pressed down, memory is ejected that way. On this machine, we have two memory slots with two memory cards. Next, we will be removing the processor. On this specific machine, we have a plastic cover over the processor's heatsink, which I'll be removing first. It's also connected to a cable to the motherboard. That will be released by a push of a button. In removing the heatsink, you'll see a green clip on each side of the heatsink. will pull this together, pull the clips out, and the heat sink will come right up. Under the heat sink is what we have, a CPU, central processing unit. This can be removed by just moving the clip, raising the lever, and pulling the processor out. From here, we will begin to take the motherboard out. It is connected by a number of screws. After the screws are taken out, you will locate the green tab on this machine. The tab is to be pulled up and the motherboard slid out. This machine has been totally demanufactured down to the metal.